Il y a des politiciens, il y
There
a
are politicians, there are administrations or ministries that use research or not to create public policies, and then there are local councils and also civil society. It's not the same thing to try to transfer your knowledge to a minister who needs to implement a new policy or to associations who are then going to themselves try to move a cause forward. Research and politics don't move at the same pace. And often when politicians ask a question, researchers don't always have the answer. Politicians answer a lot of public opinion questions rather than questions about knowledge. They don't always look at all perspectives of an issue. They want to answer persistent requests, and they use symbolic policy rather than active policy to change society. And research does not necessarily meet their expectations in terms of symbolism. Researchers don't always agree, and so the results of research can't always be used immediately by politicians because researchers have other options, other visions, and try to work on the same topics in a different way. For example, it might not be interesting to talk about polygamy when you talk about uprisings in council estates, or the right of residence when migrants are currently arriving here in deplorable conditions.
De parler du droit au séjour quand des migrants viennent dans des conditions déplorables actuellement. Les contradictions
The contradictions there are between public policies and the people that they affect may lead researchers to present their work in a way that doesn't interest politicians. That's the case in Italy, in the Netherlands and Great Britain, which was present at today's roundtable.
La Grande-Bretagne qui était présente dans la table ronde d'aujourd'hui.
There are sectors where research is taken into consideration by politicians, in family and social policy, for example. But for immigration policy, it's a lot less common. And one of the reasons is that immigration policy is much more about symbolism and symbols rather than concrete action.
Que du côté de l'action concrète. L'idée, par exemple.
The idea, for example, that you can completely stop immigration, which is often a topic that comes up in politics and that many governments express, an idea which is indefensible in terms of research. And it doesn't matter how much you say it, it doesn't necessarily change much in terms of political discourse. So there are various reasons which lead to this difficult communication between research and politics.
Donc on touche du doigt des options différentes qui amènent à avoir une difficulté de communication entre la recherche et le politique.